Morning, partner. And so, today we are going to be opening up as many divine chests as we have left, and we are going to be trying to get every single other divine chest dragon that isn't Frigg. I mean, if Frigg wants to pop out, I would be fine with that. I'm just saying that at this point, I doubt it greatly that we are going to be getting Frigg. So, Eikthyrnir, Ratatoskr, and we already have the Elk Hound, so it's the two epics that we want. And there we go! We got a 5-piece for him. Very nice. There is another one down. So realistically, we only have the Eikthyrnir left, and he is currently at 75 pieces. So, Mr. Eikthyrnir, if you want to not be a pain in the butt cheeks, please, and please pop out of these next few chests, because as per usual, you know, I'm not going to be here for the entire weekend, so the next 2 days worth of grinding for divine tickets, we're not going to be here for, unfortunately. So, you know, we've opened a decent amount of chests by this point. We've already opened 156 by this very point. So, we've done a decent amount for now. You know, we could have done more if we were more on it with the boss challenge, but oh well. We have some more tickets from the weird totem thing. Come on, Eikthyrnir. Come on. Don't do this to me. Don't you dare cuck me like this, Eikthyrnir. Stop giving me 5 pieces for the Ratatoskr right now. We just got that dragon. We don't need another one. Oh my god, really? A rare piece? Don't do me dirty like this game. Well, look, I bought the clam subscription and I had 3 fights left until we finished off this round in the boss challenge. So, we're gonna get another 15 divine tickets, and if this isn't enough for Eikthyrnir, I'm probably going to lose my brain. Because we've been pretty close this whole time. It's just we've only been getting singular pieces for him. So come on, Eikthyrnir. Eikthyrnir, I have faith that you will come out. Another singular piece, we're one away. We can't do wrong now. Come on, game. Come on, don't make all of those be Ratatoskr pieces. Oh, beautiful. There we go. So there is the third and final other chest dragon. So Eikthyrnir is more important because he is part of the scary bones collection, whatever it is, for the skeleton dragon as well. So realistically, we wanted him before any of the other 3, but I'm happy about. Really? So it seriously takes me until today to get a Ratatoskr, and now you give me a full Ratatoskr today? This game sometimes. This game. Oh look, there's a divine piece. Out of 178 chests, we have 26 pieces. What a surprise. Not surprising, by the way. It's exactly what I expected. More 5 pieces. You've been giving me singular pieces the entire event, and now on the last day I'm going to be here, you keep giving me multi-pieces? Really? Well, whatever, we'll claim our divine pieces because we're never going to use them otherwise. 29 out of 120. Wow, we're so close to getting her. Well, that was certainly intriguing. But hey, we got all the dragons that we set out to get, and I guess it could have been worse. We could have gotten none of the dragons that we wanted, and that would have been awful. So where is Ratatoskr? There he is, sitting next to Eikthyrnir. I knew if we found the other Ratatoskr, we'd find Eikthyrnir. So there we go. They're all sitting in the hatchery. What cool little hatchery we got going. A nice theme where all of the brothers and sisters are together. So that's the Freya collection. And for Brave Bones, that is where Eikthyrnir is. So we need to hatch him in time for the end of the event. But overall, I'm happy. So now that it's more so towards the end of this week, did any of you get Frigg? I know some of you have, because you've already been messaging in the Discord and PMing me and whatever. But any more of you get Frigg since then? Because obviously, it's very unlikely that you're going to get it for free. But if you are a free-to-play player and you did manage to get Frigg, I'm happy for you. I'm very happy for you. And I hope your luck continues, and I hope you can get Heimdall and eventually Freya as well. Because that would be the worst thing if you got extremely lucky on the 2 divine chests and got the divines, but then you never actually did the first castle event. That would be the funniest by far, because it's like, oh, well, I guess my chances at Freya are for naught. But that is what you get. But no, if anyone does want to send in their clips again, be my guest, because I know last time when I opened it up to people, everyone was like, I need to send it, I need to send it in right now. I mean, don't feel pressured like you have to. I'm just saying, if you do want to send in any clips of you actually hatching and unlocking frigg, feel free. I would love to see it myself, and, you know, everyone else that doesn't really get to see it through me, because I'm not gonna spend like $10,000 on RNG loot chests. You know, I just like sharing the hatchings and seeing what they look like and everything with everyone. That's why I do what I do. Because just think about all the people that can't finish off these castle events and special solo events and stuff like that. They probably want to see what the dragons look like. And, you know, how to get them, see what I did to get them and stuff like that. And so I like that. I like being able to do that for people. That's what my gist is in a day. It's like, okay, what do people need help with? What do people want to see? Because they might not be able to see it for themselves in-game. Do it. I know I've already gotten a few people offering to show me hatchings of other dragons so far, but I've never, this week, had anyone offer to send me frigg videos. And I don't know what the likelihood or how many more people got frigg compared to something like Seth or the other divines, because I remember seeing right before this new set of divine events came up a bunch of people saying, well, because these divines are coming out so frequently, I'm not investing into these chests anymore. So I'm not sure if that attitude is actually the same for the whole of the DML player base, or if it's just a select few people that have opted out of purchasing the chests this time. I know that I never would do it anyway, but I have seen a few other people that used to buy like thousands of chests all the time, and this time they said, no, if you're gonna release divines every 2 months, I don't particularly like the designs of these dragons, so I am not gonna buy them. Which is fair. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Obviously, you've tried it before, you've gotten your values worth out of the old chests, but when they keep bringing out better and better divines every 2 months anyway, I have to say, I think that would massively deter me as well. Because it would be like, you know how people are obsessed over having their newest phones? Like, as soon as a new iPhone comes out, everyone and their second cousin rushes to the online store or in-store to go and buy the new one. It's sort of like that with these dragons. How everyone goes and rushes to buy it, but when you bring out a new phone every 2 months, a lot of people are gonna go, well, what's the point? I'm just gonna keep my old phone, because it's still gonna be up to date, surely. Until they release a singular phone that's 10,000 times the price, and does a much better job than the old versions of the phones. That's the only time that I think you can really compare it, to be honest. But hey, there's my random comparison there for you, to make it a little bit more, I guess, simpler to understand from a general perspective. But that is the view that I have on them. And again, I never expected to get frigg, so I'm not particularly disappointed. It's not like I went into it going, yeah, we're gonna get every divine, we're gonna get Freya, we're gonna be so cool. No, I never expected any of that to happen. And clearly it hasn't, because only opening up like 200 chests worth isn't that many in the grand scheme of things compared to what they expect you to pay for frigg. And again, the only amount that I air quote spent was 27 gems to get those few bonus tickets from earlier. So, you know, I'm not going to sit here and put on the 3,800 gem bundle and open divine chests until I die. Nah. I just find it so boring anyway. You'd just use the skip button and then you'd miss out on the moment that you actually did get free. Like, how underwhelming would that be? You're sitting there just opening and skipping, and then it's like, oh, apparently I got frigg. Whoops. Okay. I feel like all unboxings are sort of like that, or just openings of that sort. It's like, oh, well that was severely underwhelming. Doesn't even feel special when you actually get it. It only feels special when you think about the odds of opening said thing. And you have to do each chest, you have to open it individually, slowly, with care and passion. Because otherwise, when you actually see it come out, it's just like, oh, that's a thing. I've had it before in games like CSGO. You know, where you get a red, or you get a knife, but you've been skipping the opening, and then it's like, oh, well, I guess that's a thing. And then all the impact just, it's dead. I'm sure you get what I'm saying. At least a few of you, maybe. But, oh well, we will finish off this fight here. And I will probably call it quits for today, but, you know, it's been fun trying out the Divine Chests for now. Next week, of course, we do have Trials of Odin Part 2 to deal with. Am I terrified? Slightly. Well, Trials of Odin Chapter 3, Castle Event Part 2. I am slightly terrified based off of the Eikthyrnir leak info. We don't know if any of that's true, and I doubt that most of it is. However, considering how difficult the first part of the castle event was, and part 2 is usually more difficult, that's making me quake in my boots a little bit. So I hope that everything that we've heard so far is fake, and the event is completely different. Let's hope, Joko, right? At least you're pretty much the same level as Andy now. 1 feed away from level 100, boys! You know what that means? He's gonna be level 100 pretty much like when I get back. So that's pretty sweet. But anyway, for now, best of luck with opening your remaining Divine Chests. I hope you do get that frigg, and I hope your luck continues on to Chapter 4 as well. But enjoy any of the dragons that you did get out of the chests in the meantime, and, you know, just enjoy your everyday DML as well. So for now, thank you for joining me, and until next time, I'll see you then.